All 63 of Adopt Me's brand new codes. They go and give you some exclusive items on the Roblox website. And some of these things are absolutely insane, including Frost Dragon Horns, which sounds absolutely crazy. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing every single brand new code and item that Roblox has added with Adopt Me, including some of the most absolutely insane items, such as a fossil egg returning that goes on your avatar. So let's start off with the first item. It is called the Ice Dragon Horns. It says this item is currently not available, and the description states Ice Dragon Horns, Adopt Me. I'm not sure why it says Ice Dragon, since this is literally a Frost Dragon. I don't know what the Ice Dragon part means, but let's press the try on button. As you can see, it gets rid of my tiger head and goes and gives me a Frost Dragon set of horns and spikes that goes on your hair. These items are so new that it's not even updated on the official Adopt Me website to go and search. Like, I want to find out how you're gonna get the Ice Dragon Horns, but it literally shows up with nothing. Now, in case you don't know how you go and get these codes, most of these codes are when you go and purchase a toy. For example, if you go and buy this Bat Dragon Adopt Me plushie from Amazon, I'll leave a link in the description, you'll go and receive this item, which is a virtual item, and this is called the Devil Horns, which was created in February of 2024, and these are the Adopt Me Bat Dragon Horns, pretty much. But did you know that Adopt Me has added 63 brand new codes, and nobody has ever talked about it? So today I thought I would share with you all of these items. You know how the first one made sense, that it was like a Frost Dragon's horns? Well, some of these items are absolutely terrible. For example, item number 2 is called the Palm Wings, and it's literally just a leaf as a back accessory that are wings. This makes absolutely zero sense, and it looks kind of ugly, to be honest. Like, why would I want this? I don't know. This has nothing to do with Adopt Me. In fact, I don't even think we have palm trees in Adopt Me. I should point out, some of these items are extremely valuable, very rare, and people go crazy for these codes. In fact, this is a rainbow maker, and the only way to get this is from a toy code. And so many people go absolutely insane. This has 3,500 favorites because it leaves a rainbow trail behind your avatar in any Roblox game, which is very exciting. This, however, has 5 favorites and does absolutely nothing. You see the difference? This is a good one, 3,500 favorites. This is a set of wings made out of a palm leaf. 5 favorites. You know, we'll make that 6. Actually, no, it doesn't. It does not deserve my favorite. Item number 3, Mecha Glasses. Interesting. So these are the Robo-Dog glasses. I don't know why they call it Mecha, because we have like a Mecha Pup and a Mecha Meow, and those pets don't wear glasses. But they got the Robot-Dog and turn it into glasses. Again, this has 4 likes, no practical effect. We can press try on. Oh, yeah, it doesn't necessarily work that well when I try it on. You know, in Adopt Me, we have a liger, which is a mix between a lion and a tiger. It's actually a real life animal. We have the liger bowed tail. It's a tail with a bow on it. Makes sense. I mean, if you want to dress up as a liger, then you can go and do that. Again, this item literally has 3 likes. As of how you obtain this, you're gonna have to buy an Adopt Me mystery figure, and whatever figure you get, you'd probably get the liger figure, and then you'd redeem the code, and then you'd go and get this liger boat tail. Another example is if you go and get the minifigures and you get the little narwhal minifigure, then you'll be able to go and get the narwhal boba drink. They also made a typo, so that literally says drink with a C on the end, so I don't know who's in charge of this, but please fix your typo. It does say drink correctly in the description, but Adopt Me, what is going on here? Now, this is a boba with some bubbles. It doesn't really look like the Adopt Me version. I guess maybe they didn't want it to look exactly like it. It's a little bit funny. Again, if we press try on, I think it's just gonna have like me eating the boba sort of situation. Let's have a look if this even works. And yikes, it's tiny and it kind of just clips through. Why is it so small? Yeah, you can see why this one has 7 likes. I feel like some of these are really bad. This is a hedgehog cap. Honestly, I think they could have done so much better on so many of these. As much as I love Adopt Me, personally, I think some of these just look badly made. Like, I don't know who's making this, but you can tell when a hat has 4 favorites and your previous ones have 3,500, you know something's gone wrong. Would I say this looks like a hedgehog? Not really, to be honest. Like, the Adopt Me hedgehog looks way nicer than this. the tree halo from Adopt Me. I feel like this could be a piece of pet wear. Now remember that you don't actually get these as like pet wear, or you get to use it in the game. That is only with specific codes. For example, like the candy blaster goes and gives you basically a candy cannon sort of style item inside of the game. Or some toys go and give you special legendary pet wear. Most of these codes are very unlikely to go and give you anything. This one, I actually think is kind of cute. Okay, you can tell this is the Adopt Me style. You can tell it's an Adopt Me hamster. This is called the Hamster Hood Adopt Me. Now, this is what I want all of the codes to be. I want them all to be practical, to make sense, and it kind of looks a little bit ugly, I'll be honest. But maybe with some hair, maybe that's what's missing. I don't know what these weird little spirals are. They kind of look like they're in the wrong location. I feel like they need to be moved down a bit, so whoever made that, oopsie. But yeah, this one's not bad. I think if you buy the Adopt Me mystery figures and you get the hamster mystery figure, then you'll go and get the hamster hood. The apple bow tie from Adopt Me. This is the worst item I have seen today. Like, honestly, this is so bad. It's an apple with a bow tie stuck in it. It makes no sense to me. What sort of toy would you get this from? Like, if I buy an Adopt Me toy and I get an apple bow tie as a code, I would be so sad. Like, this looks nothing like an Adopt Me anything. Now, how do we know it's Adopt Me? It literally says made by Adopt Me. It does say currently not for sale because obviously you can't buy a promo code item. The Ocelot cape. Okay, this one's kind of cool. So I guess if you get the Ocelot figure, you go and get an Ocelot cape. This one looks pretty cool. It makes sense. It's a cape. It's Ocelot themed. It's animal themed. It is better than sticking an apple in a bow. Does it look good? No, my current cape looks way cooler than this. I will give this like a 4 out of 10. Up next is the cow print sun hat. Yes, the preppy, exotic players of Adopt Me will love this. You get a cow toy, you get a cow print sun hat. This makes sense. Oh, it's very big. It's not bad. This one I understand. Like, I understand this. This makes sense. This one is pretty cool. But the next one is my favorite. This is the blue dog keychain. That's it. You know the blue dog in Adopt Me? It looks like this. Well, kind of looks like this. I don't know what they've done to it. They've changed the proportions of the dog. I don't know why they didn't just one-for-one copy like the model and just stick it on the keyring, because honestly this looks a little bit cursed. Like, I feel like they got the dog and they kind of just like squished its face. It's not my favorite. But hey, look, it's got 13 likes. I like this. You get a blue dog figure, then you'd go and get the blue dog keychain. Well done, Adopt Me. You're learning. We're getting somewhere with these. Let's try it on, and oh, that's kind of cute actually, because it kind of looks like it's coming out of my pocket. You know what? If I got that, I would be happy. I'd be very happy. You know it's Adopt Me. You can wear it in any game, and it's a small little item. Up next is the Tanuki ears. Is that a pet in the game? I feel like that is a pet, but I forgot what that pet looks like. Up next, oh, this is horrible. This is actually horrid. The slug scarf. Roblox, have you ever played Adopt Me? There is no way you look at Adopt Me and think, yeah, this looks like it's from Adopt Me. Yeah, that no one will know. No one's gonna know that this is an Adopt Me pet. Look, it's got the black eyeballs. Bro, what is this? This is disgusting. We have a slug in Adopt Me and it looks nothing like this. It looks zero like this at all. But let's press try on, and what's it look like? I bet it's gonna be horrid. It looks like a neck pillow. A slug scarf. Again, if I get this as a code, I would scream because it's so ugly. Compared to this next thing called the crocodile swamp, which from comparison to the slug, this is amazing. This might be one of the best things possible. The crocodile swamp is a waist accessory, and it looks like the Adopt Me crocodile, guys. Like, it's just chilling. Let's try this on. I wonder what this is gonna look like. This is gonna be cool, because I think people would like this. Let's see. Go on, please be at like the base of my feet. Yes! Oh my goodness, that's what I want. I want this, because your profile photo would just look so cool. Like, look at that. You get like a little crocodile from Adopt Me following you. That makes sense. This is amazing. This is what I want to see more of. What I don't want to see more of is the seagrass crown. Look, that would probably look like a good piece of petware in Adopt Me, but it doesn't necessarily correlate to like anything in Adopt Me. You know, it's not like a pet. I think basically what I'm trying to say is everything that you get as a toy coach should kind of correlate as a pet, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the scenario for all of the upcoming items. For now, we have the Shadow Dragon horns. If you're very lucky and you get the miniature Shadow Dragon, which would probably cost me thousands of pounds to go and get, then you go and get the Shadow Dragon horns. Now this is what it looks like. It is 2 sets of horns that go on the top of your avatar. The only way to get this is by redeeming the code. It's very cool. It's fun. It's Adopt Me. It's flexible. You can flex that you got the Shadow Dragon horns. Now they following a theme. We have the axolotl fins. Is this a piece of pet like faceware? So you have like 3 little fins coming out your face. I feel like this is good. Oh yeah, that's good. Yo, that's good. Look, I can match. That's as close as you're getting, guys. This is so good. Okay, I'd be so happy with this. You get a little axolotl figure, and then you get this. This makes sense. This looks good. This actually is related to a pet. Well done. Well done. Up next is the golden goat horns. Chat, we do not have a golden goat inside of Adopt Me. That is not the name of this pet. It's not called a golden goat. What? This is called a gold horn. Get rid of the goat. The pet is called a gold horn, so call it the gold horn horns. Okay? That is what the name of the pet is. It's a gold horn. It's from a mythic egg. It has never been called a golden goat. So clearly whoever is making these kind of needs to play the game. In fact, I could probably go and do these and name them correctly. Next, we have the stone dragon wings. Adopt Me. Where is a stone dragon available? Sign me up. These look like shadow dragon wings, but they call it stone dragon wings. Does it look good? Kind of. Maybe it's meant to be the gargoyle, and they didn't want to call it gargoyle wings, but hey, this one's cool. I guess if you get the gargoyle figure, you get this. The next one is also fun. Maybe I take that bag. No. These are called Baku ears. You get it from the Baku pet. And these are the ears, and then this is the face. What were they thinking with the face? Because every single face has like the eyeballs in a different location. So this was just set up to fail from the start. Like my eyes are here and then these are the eyebrows and it just covers the eyes. This could have been so much better if they just sorted this out, to be honest. I'm not sure what to say. The next item is called the Skelly Bat Ears. We don't have a skeleton bat, unless Adopt Me is giving us hints. Maybe they're gonna go and add a skeleton bat, but these look like the mummy skeleton, like the Halloweenified mummy ears. But there's just this cute little pumpkin in the middle. There's definitely not a skeleton bat inside of Adopt Me, so I don't, why is it so high? They had one job. They had one job, and look how high up it is. It's floating. Okay, you know what? Sometimes we're just not gonna question it, because the next one is pretty cool. This one makes sense. This one's so good. You get the Adopt Me T-Rex, and you get the T-Rex cap. It doesn't say the word Adopt Me at the end, because sometimes they just mess up, but... Oh, I didn't see the back of it. Okay, maybe can I take that back? But this is cool, right? It looks like your head is being eaten by an Adopt Me T-Rex. This makes sense. It's got the same style. It's got the same, like, model, and it looks cool. I'd be happy with that. Well done. Well done. Next code. The Golden Tiger Lunar Lantern. That's just a lunar lantern. Why is it got Golden Tiger in front of it? I guess when you get the Golden Tiger Adopt Me toy, you get this. None of this has anything to do with a Golden Tiger, but hey, at least this is cool. You get a lunar lantern. Is that even the lunar lanterns that they use in Adopt Me? I don't know, but it's okay. I've seen worse. And speaking of worse, is the feathered crow mask. Actually, this might not be bad. It might be okay. You get the crow figure, you get a feathered crow mask. It would make sense, and it kind of looks like I'm an axolotl now. It didn't really work that well. The next one is very cool. You know how we have the blazing lion inside of Adopt Me? It's got like this glowing edge effect where like the whole edge of the glowing or the blazing line actually glows. Well, they've done that on a hat. And you can tell it's good because it's got 20 likes and every other one has like 3 or 4 likes. This is cool because it matches the blazing lion. It's unique. It's got a recognizable style. And it's kind of cool. Now just imagine if this like had a fire like effect coming out of the top. Then that would be sick. I feel like they've burnt the back of the blazing a little bit too much. But look, this one's good. It makes sense. The next one, I don't know. The toasted marshmallow. What? Yeah, you can roast marshmallows in Adopt Me. What is it? A face accessory? What part of my face am I just going to stick it out of my head? Maybe it's going to pretend to eat it. Okay, yeah, it's pretending to eat the toasted marshmallow. I've seen worse, you know. We made a small because I've got the little cookie in my mouth. Let's go. The water bunny umbrella. Not gonna lie, I forgot that a water bunny even existed in the game. Like, I think it is. I don't even think it's called a water bunny. Hang on, let me fact check this. Yeah, it's called a water rabbit, guys. So this is it. This one is the water rabbit, and they called it water bunny. They're getting that. They're getting that, guys. Orca fish hat. Orca fish hat. Where is the orca? Where is the orca? You know the Adopt Me orca pet? It's a cool pet. But why am I getting a little yellow fish? Orange fish? I don't know. I'm not gonna question some of these things. Some of them are just straight up wrong. The floppy jellyfish hat. This looks like it's from SpongeBob, guys. This probably could be from SpongeBob, and I would believe you. The floppy jellyfish. Oh, that's big. That's quite funny, actually. That's quite good, to be fair. I like that. Okay. The lion fire tail. Is this another blazing lion? Because it makes sense, right? But did they have 2 blazing lion toys? What does this look like? That's kind of cool. This looks good. I'd be happy with that. Maybe you get it from a blazing lion. Pretty sick. The strawberry hair buns. Pretty cool. Just straight up a strawberry. I don't really know what a hair bun is. I think it's when you just like clump 2 bits of your hair together and you make a bun. But why is it in this guy? Okay, this one maybe makes sense if you're a Roblox girl avatar and you've got like big hair, then obviously the buns have to be attached in the air. So that one makes sense. Strawberry hair buns. Okay, not sure what you get that with. This by far is my favorite. The fossil shoulder egg. You can tell it's good. It got 43 likes. Let's try this on. I want to know what this looks like. Is it good? How big is it? Please be cool. There we go. Look at that. You get a little fossil egg on your shoulder. That's cute. This is fun. This makes sense. It's literally a 1-for-1 copy of the fossil egg. There's really not much to dislike about this. This is what I'd want if I was buying an Adopt Me toy and I got a code. I would want to get the fossil shoulder egg because that's so sick. This fits on your shoulder. It's got even like these tiny little details on like these little rock areas down to the T. Exactly detailed, textured, patterned, makes sense. Great. Please keep making them like this, Adopt Me. That would be great. I'd be so happy. Up next is the Tanuki tail. It's the tail of a Tanuki. Makes sense? Pretty cool. Up next is the Kirin horn bucket hat. These are all so good. So many of these recent ones are great. Like this is a Kirin from the mythical egg. You get the Kirin toy, you get a Kirin horn bucket hat. It makes sense. It looks cool. I like it. But some of these are just bad. Leaf branch snack. How did we go from themed hats, a fossil egg, to just straight up a leaf. A literal leaf. Adopt me, are you okay? What Gila Monster wrap. Oh my goodness. That's ugly as well. We have the Gila Monster in Adopt Me. I'll go and show you what that looks like in case you forgot what that is. This is the Adopt Me Gila Monster, in case anyone forgot. And then this is the Gila Monster wrap. Yeah, it's the same color. It's got like the same matchiness. But it's like putting a dead animal around your neck. Why? What is this? I feel like Adopt Me should be protecting the animals, not oofing them and wrapping them around as a neck accessory. This one's just a bit weird. It's a no from me. I do not like this. But I guess it's themed. More themed than the Star Bubble Wand. Star Bubble Wand. I don't know where you get that from. I have no idea. Up next is the Golden Bird Cage Keychain. Okay, where's the bird? They did so good with the blue dog keyring, and they were like, oh, let's make another one. It's just a golden cage. What? Make it make sense. This one's cool. Yes. Shoulder sloth. This looks like a really old Adopt Me model. Like, this looks kind of weird. Like, maybe it's just really low res sort of situation. Let's press this. I think it's gonna be tiny though, right? Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, the shoulder ones are being cooking. They're cooking. We got a little shoulder body, and it's got a little sloth on it. Alright, makes sense. Very cool. Up next is the Armadillo Hoodie. Does that look like an armadillo? I'm not sure I'd call that an armadillo. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Blue Bottle Fly Glasses. Yes, the most hated pet from me probably is a blue bottle fly. I got so many of this pet. These are the blue bottle glasses. It makes sense. It's blue. Well done. And there's glasses that make you look like a fly. Makes sense. The Penguin Fluffy Earmuffs. You know what? These are good. They cooked with this. They got like the little Adopt Me penguin on either side. And it's a set of earmuffs. Because, you know, when you're near penguins, you're probably cold, because it's like freezing there. So it makes sense. Next is crocodile tail. It's a little bit spiky, but it makes sense. You get a crocodile figure, you get the crocodile tail. A holographic backpack. Huh. I don't know what this is. I don't know. This doesn't even look holographic to me. They could have done a bit better. Like stick something Adopt Me on it, or maybe make it holographic into a unicorn shape. I don't know what you'd get that from. Bright yellow sunglasses. You gonna explain any more than that? Adopt Me. They're just bright yellow sunglasses. Adopt Me. This one's pretty bad. Pretty bad, especially considering all the other stuff. A safari pack. Is that it? Just a bag for the safari. At least, like, put a little giraffe on it or something, guys. Like, come on now. That would be cool. The fishbowl purse. Okay, so it's got some little, fishies in it. But they're not Adopt Me fishies. I want an Adopt Me fish. Please and thank you. An ice pickaxe. Since when was there an ice pickaxe? Maybe in the Christmas minigame, where you had to, like, smash the big ice cubes. That's the best I can guess. The ball of yarn. Alright, kind of makes sense. If you got like a little cat toy. It's a face accessory. What part of my face is a ball of yarn going on? Oh, it's like eating it. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of. Cute puppy backpack. Adopt Me. Adopt Me. This is not in your game. This looks nothing like your pet. This looks nothing like you even made it. Like the eyes. Just at least give me the classical round eyes and I'd be happy. Also, I can't believe they added so many of these coats at once. The water moon bear ears. I thought these were eyeballs for a second. Let's try this on. I'm kind of excited for this. The water moon bear, it's like a Lunar New Year pad. Hey, that's sick! Well done, Adopt Me. You did good on this. You did good. They do good on so many, and then they... How do they make this, and then they do something so terrible, like a leaf, or... This is sick. This is so good. These are the Capricorn horns. No way. Let's try this on. This is gonna be... I can already tell you this looks good. Yeah. This has, like, reflections to it. It's got, like, depth to it. It's got, like, a nice pattern. It's got, like, an outline. This is amazing. Whoever made this, hire them. Also, it kind of looks bad on Roblox that the other ones are bad, you know, because it says Roblox made them. Because that's how the promo codes work, or toy codes. Yeti Winter Horns. You kind of failed on this one. You kind of got to push it more into the head. But hey, the Yeti has horns, and it's got snowflakes, so I like that. It could be worse. The paw print cheeks. Okay, paw print cheeks has helped me. I guess it's just like a little piece of makeup that goes on your face. It's not going to show. But I'm pretty sure a paw print normally has like at least 4 or 5 of these little dots, because each dot is like a fingerprint. So, not sure about that one. Up next is the Midnight Dragon Wings. The what? The what pet? Midnight Dragon Wings. What? Guys, are we talking about the same pet? You know, the pet that has no wings, you know, this pet, this Midnight Dragon, the one that's literally got no wings. They made it wings, and yeah, that makes no sense, but sure, we'll take it. The Miniki Nico necklace. I'm not sure why it's got this part in it. They'd be better off calling it just a necklace. I'm gonna be honest, that don't mean it's a neck accessory. It's cool. It makes sense. You get the Miniki Nico, and you get this. It's practical. I'm not sure what this green bit is for. It would have been probably better off without it, but I've seen worse. We've all seen worse. The Lunar Bunny is. Yes. Makes sense. It's a Lunar Bunny. It's from Adopt Me, and it's got the little moon on it. 10 out of 10. Very cool. The next one. The Griffin Beak. This is a diamond griffin beak. No way. Face accessory. This is sick. This is very cool. Obviously, you probably can't see it because, you know, I've got this mask on my face, which, can we zoom in beyond the mask? Unfortunately not. This is cool. I like this because it's the Adopt Me Griffin. It's a diamond one. It allows for your eyes to go underneath the eyebrows, and you get a beak. That's good. They cooked with that. They did good. They did good. Which I probably can't say about the fluffy winter bag Adopt Me. Like, that's bad. That's definitely bad. The Cookie Desert Rain. What? Adopt Me? You stealing my idea? Because I have this. I have my own version of this. Did Adopt Me just, like, look at my avatar and like, hey, we want that. We're gonna steal it. Because you can already buy that from me. What? In fact, mine's a lot cooler. It is called the Godly Cookie Aura. And look at that. 1.1k favorites. Beat that, Adopt Me. Let's go. The Sasquatch Christmas Cookie. Someone's taken a bite out of it, but this is funny. This is actually funny. They have turned a Sasquatch into a Christmas tree. It's funny, it's cute, and I like this. Like, why not do this for everything? This is so cool. I think they should make this a pet. Whoever designed this, well done. Turn this into a real pet, and I would be happy. I'd actually be very happy. For the final item, it is just called a shoulder snowman. Shoulder snowman Adopt Me. Great. Now, as you can see, each item kind of like correlates to the toy code, but obviously they haven't actually announced all of those yet because they're so new that the toys might not even actually be available to be purchased that it comes on, or they just haven't updated their website. But as you can see, these are all of the random things that you can go and get. These are the old ones. I've already probably showed these in a previous video, but all the new ones I haven't shown you before. So yeah, you'd buy this Squishmallow, and in return you go and get these little things. Buy the Glyptodon Squishmallow, you get a Glyptodon hat. buy a Dragonfly Squishmallow, you get Dragonfly Cheeks. Buy the Salient Survey Squishmallow and you get... I don't know what that is. I kind of want to see it now. What is that? You get the Halo with stars. Makes sense. Buy the item, you get the code, and to go and redeem these, you don't redeem it inside of Adopt Me, you redeem it on the Roblox Redeem website. Make sure you subscribe right now with your subscriptions public, because 80% of you watching this right now have not pressed the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1.1 million subscribers, so subscribe this second. Press the button on the screen to watch another Roblox video that I think you'd love to go and watch next. And shout out to all of my subscribers. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, and press the button on the screen to watch another Roblox video that I think you'll like.